We live in a world obsessed with perfection. Social media feeds are filled with flawless images, success stories, and unrealistic expectations. We strive to fit in, to measure up, and to achieve an often unattainable ideal. This relentless pursuit of perfection can be exhausting. It can leave us feeling inadequate, anxious, and disconnected from our true selves. The truth is, perfection is an illusion. It is a myth that keeps us trapped in a cycle of shame, comparison, and self-doubt. When we buy into the idea that we must be perfect, we deny ourselves the opportunity to be fully human. We miss out on the beauty and growth that comes from embracing our flaws, our vulnerabilities, and our imperfections. It's time to challenge the notion that perfection is desirable or even attainable. It's time to embrace our imperfections as integral parts of what makes us unique, resilient, and worthy of love and belonging. Embracing imperfection is not about settling for mediocrity or giving up on our goals. It's about shifting our perspective and recognizing that true strength lies in our willingness to be vulnerable, to acknowledge our limitations, and to show up in the world as our authentic selves. When we embrace our imperfections, we open ourselves up to a more compassionate, courageous, and fulfilling way of living. Imagine a life where you no longer fear judgment or rejection. A life where you can celebrate your successes without comparing yourself to others. A life where you can embrace your mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. This is the power of embracing imperfection. It's about letting go of the need to control everything and accepting ourselves, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that our imperfections do not diminish our worthiness, but rather enhance our humanity. In my book, The Gifts of Imperfection, I outline 10 guideposts for wholehearted living. These guideposts offer a roadmap for cultivating authenticity, embracing imperfection, and living a more meaningful life. 1. Cultivating authenticity, letting go of who you think you're supposed to be and embracing who you are. 2. Cultivating self-compassion, treating yourself with kindness and understanding. 3. Cultivating resilience, bouncing back from setbacks with greater strength. 4. Cultivating gratitude and joy, appreciating the good in your life. 5. Cultivating intuition, listening to your inner voice and trusting your judgment. 6. Cultivating creativity, expressing yourself authentically through art, music, or writing. 7. Cultivating play and rest, making time for joy and relaxation. 8. Cultivating calm and stillness, creating space for reflection and being present. 9. Cultivating meaningful work, engaging in work that aligns with your values. 10. Cultivating laughter, song, and dance, embracing joy through shared experiences. These guideposts are about embracing the imperfect journey of being human. Section 4. Cultivating authenticity and courage. Authenticity is about showing up as your true self, even when it's scary. Let go of the need to please others or conform to societal expectations. Be vulnerable, speak your truth, and live in alignment with your values. Courage is acting in spite of fear. Step outside your comfort zone and challenge yourself. Embrace new experiences and stand up for yourself and others. Think of a time when you were truly yourself. Remember the feeling of freedom and connection. Section 5. Practicing self-compassion and letting go. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would offer a dear friend. It's about recognizing that we are all imperfect beings doing the best we can with what we have. When we practice self-compassion, we silence our inner critic, forgive ourselves for our mistakes, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Letting go is about releasing the need to control everything. It's about accepting that life is unpredictable and that sometimes things won't go our way. When we learn to let go, we free ourselves from worry, resentment, and regret. We create space for new possibilities and allow ourselves to experience life more fully. Imagine holding a small bird in your hand. If you squeeze too tightly, you will crush it. If you hold it too loosely, it will fly away. The same is true of our thoughts and emotions. We need to find a balance between acknowledging them and letting them go. Section 6. Embracing imperfection, embracing life. Embracing imperfection is a lifelong journey. It's not a destination we arrive at, but rather a process of continual growth and self-discovery. As we learn to embrace our imperfections, we cultivate greater self-acceptance, resilience, and compassion for ourselves and others. We open ourselves up to a more authentic, connected, and fulfilling life. Remember, you are enough just as you are. Embrace your imperfections, celebrate your uniqueness, and live a life that is true to you. The world needs your courage, your vulnerability, and your authentic self. Embrace the journey, imperfections and all.